So, how to condition your fists for street fights. Condition, train to condition your fist so that you actually hit hard. You don't sprain your wrists, you don't break something. You lower your possibilities of something breaking. How do you train for that? Well, let's get into this video. First of all, what a lot of people do wrong, a lot of people's misconception is to do it with these three knuckles. Is to do it with these three knuckles. A lot of
you wear a bodyguard protecting high officials in Dutch military.
People's misconception is to also punch with those three knuckles. They'll punch like that and they'll hit with these three. Now, keep in mind, these two are the smallest ones. They break easily. I broke this one right here punching. Okay, I broke it in a street fight. Why? Because when I was younger, I had the stupid habit of punching with these three when I did left, but I did at least always punch with these two with right. So that was just kind of like almost like a test for myself. I even used to do the push-ups like this. So with these three and these two, but I've changed that since I broke it, and I've come to the conclusion that what we've always said in Taekwondo and karate, all these other different kind of striking martial arts, especially traditional ones, except for Kung Fu, is to punch with these two knuckles. It's just better. They're longer and they're stronger. Although when you do the push-ups, you're gonna feel like it's very hard to do with these two. In the beginning, it's gonna feel hard as hell, okay guys? So, but you have to get used to it. In the beginning, it's hard. You may sprain your wrist. You might wanna wrap your wrists the first few times that you guys do this, okay? Until your wrist starts to get stronger, then you start doing it. Remember, you're mimicking a punch with this. This is why I do it here first, then I put them together. I put them together for support. Sometimes I start here, sometimes I start here, depending on how I feel. If I'm really sore, I may start here and then go out here. If I'm, I switch it up, but you know, just keep in mind how you're punching. You're punching here, so you want to mimic how you're punching. Makes sense, right? You want to mimic how you're gonna punch, and you want to push up pretty damn fast. You know, you want to think you're punching when you're doing the push-up. You don't want to just think you're doing a push-up. You want to visualize that you're doing a punch, and it will condition everything from your wrist, your fist, the balance of your muscles to be able to really punch in an angle where it's straight and where it's balanced and where you don't move your wrists at all. When I punch people, when I punch things, especially people, I don't really feel anything in my knuckles. I've done it so much, I've conditioned it so much that I don't really feel anything. So yeah, this is what you guys want to do. You guys want to do push-ups with your knuckles like that. If you guys want to make it even harder, you do this. You put your foot somewhere higher. If you guys think this is getting too easy, and then you go for it. You want to go even higher? Well, then you go even higher somewhere else. Like that's it right here. And then you go for it. Okay, so you can make it as hard as you want. And one of the reasons why I'm doing this on the street is to show you guys that you guys can do this shit anywhere. You don't need a mat, you don't need a dojo. If you're doing it in the goddamn street like this, on the pavement it's even better. You actually really do condition them. Look how that looks already, just from a few push-ups. Okay, look at that. So, this is how you actually get bigger knuckles, stronger knuckles than most people, and of course you still want to punch. I recommend you punch a heavy bag and just do it without any protection. Keep in mind, if you punch someone on the street, you're not going to have protection. You're not going to have a mouth guard. You're not going to have wraps around your hands. You're going to have to do that shit the way it is. Just like that, and your body has to be used to that. Most people don't want to do that, but it's part of conditioning. This is how you condition. Check this out, guys. I'll show you guys my checking leg. Look at all the scars I have here. This is all from sparring without shin guards. When I used to spar in Taekwondo, luckily in Taekwondo, you just wear a uniform and no one can really tell if you have shin guards or not. You know, so I would just spar without shin guards every time, unless it was a tournament or something. I was one of the only ones doing it. It was my master's recommendation to everybody. You want to build your shins, you want to build your arms, do it without shin guards. It's common sense, it's old school, but it's common sense. the more you wear your guards, it protects. But you know, you also gotta do it without. You gotta feel what it's like to do it without it. Otherwise, you're gonna really feel it on the street, and your bones are not gonna get conditioned. This is the same reason why a lot of fighters, they break their bones, because they're too used to the padding, the conditioning, and I mean the conditioning with protection. So if you guys want to get rid of that, do it like this, and you guys will see your bones grow. Your bones also grow, not just your muscles. You guys see the difference in left and right? Like I told you guys, I always punch with these three. If you guys can see, these three are actually bigger than these two. See that? Because I got used to punching with these three. But look at the difference with these two. So yeah, and I'm not tricking it, guys. Look, it's right next to it, and it's also wider in size. Period. Like this is this wide, this is this wide. But look, just measure it. Look at it. So you guys want to aim for having both hands like this, not just one. I should have done this with both from the beginning, but you know, I was experimenting, trying different stuff out. Especially because I had seen in Wing Chun, Kung Fu, that they punch like that. So I was like, oh, you know, try it like that. But that's it, guys. Till the next video. Catch you later.